Hello everybody, this is the Imagine Of, and welcome to another episode on the Imagine This Let's Play series. I'm going to make a quick apology if you hear some fan noises in the background today. I am trying some new overclock settings, and as you all know, if you've caught some of the things in the past, that I don't use liquid cooling on my CPU, so it's going to be a little noisy ride this morning, maybe. I might turn it down, but we're getting some killer frame rates here. We're doing real good. Actually, I gotta set my setting back the way I had it. Options. Let's see here. Entity distance. Okay, that's where it's supposed to be. I'm trying out some things. So let's get out here and check out what we've done in the interim. We've got all kinds of things out here. I went ahead and finished up some decorating, and let's see if we can grab. Oh, I got them right here in my inventory. I think my fans are set a little too high, but we'll just live with it for today. Let me get up here, and we'll go over here. I wanted to show you. I went ahead and capped off these corner pieces here with a little bit of half slabs, because I think that looks really good. Now, I haven't come up with my idea for lighting yet, but I'm going to do that with my half slabs here, because I think that looks real nice. And I spent a little bit of time going around the outside here and installing this little pattern here. And I don't know, you guys have to tell me if you like it or you think it's okay. But I went ahead and got it put in, and let's get a distant look at this real quick and see what you think of how that does. I think that balances out the dark color and adds in just enough detail without it being too noisy. Plus it gives me a little lighting solution around the immediate vicinity. You'll also see that we got some things done over here. I got the bee farm taken out, and I finished my sand all the way around, so we'll take a quick peek at this. Those fans are awfully noisy this morning. I think I have it set a little too sensitive. Part of it is I'm trying an overclock setting on my 3080 RTX, and it cranks it up a little bit on the heat. So I'm actually being overly cautious on the heat thing. We'll probably back that off a little bit, and we'll try it on the next video clip here. But so here's what this looks like from a distance. I think that looks really nice. Adding that part around the bottom balances the corner pieces, and I think that looks real good. You'll have to tell me what you think. So we got all the way around the outside here, and I did do a little bit of clearing of this area right there, just to give us a little look through to this other little valley part. I'm pretty happy with it, but so it looks like we're able to hold right around 100 frames a second, and it dips down into the 60s and a little bit into the 40s briefly, which I'm really pleased with. I don't know about you, but running a big shader pack at 13 chunks, and if you look at the server ticks and stuff, I think we're doing really, really good. It's actually running super nice, and that's with the recording software going. So that always adds a little bit to it. But I think we got a really good view here. Let's take a run around. So today, the things that we're going to work on, I don't know if you noticed my inventory real quick, but we have a decent amount of ender pearls. I don't know if this is enough to complete everything, but I promised that we would be laser focused, to quote myself, for getting to the end and fighting the end dragon. So we are going to, that is our goal today. So the next order of business will be to get inside get some blaze powder and make our eyes of the Enderman. And we'll take those and we will locate our stronghold, wherever it is. I have no idea. And I'm not really that good with the ender pearls. So I may need way more than... I've got about 46. And I'm not very good at throwing them and catching them without them breaking. So I may burn through 46, guys. Just trying to find this thing, guys and gals. But anyway, so... let's take a quick look through our chest. I got all the bottles out, the millions and billions of bottles. And here's all our beehives. I took them out. And let's take a quick peek over here. I got a bunch of new heads. Let's see if I can find. Here's our honey blocks. I've got a big mess going, so pardon the mess. Let's see here. I got a zombie librarian head. Another husk head, which is nothing special or fancy. Brown trader llama head. Let's see. I got a drowned head. So what we did here, real quick, and then we'll cut to getting our stuff ready. I'll get my little traveling package together. But what we did is we stand in here, and this kind of just allows me to look around. I crank up the entity render distance, which really makes my card loud. And I crank that up, and then I sit here and wait for an Enderman to spawn somewhere, and I stare at them, and they come running at me, and they get caught in the boats, and I chop them with my looting 3 sword right here. And that's how I got these ender pearls, at least a majority of them. And it's kind of a laborious task, and it takes a while. So, anyway, I am going to get us back into the mode of getting things accomplished today. I hope you're super glad and happy to be here. I know I am. I apologize for the little bit of a pause we had in the episodes. It's just, life's been very, very, very busy. But I'm super glad to be back today, and I hope you enjoy this episode. Let's get started. All right, everybody, here we are. We're back, and I got my stuff together. I got my things. I'm trying another fan setting, but it doesn't sound any quieter, so hopefully it's not bugging you today. We'll keep working on that in the background. I'm going to go into first person here and show you kind of what I got here. I got a bed, I got a boat, I got a little crafting table. I made 32 of these, and in my end chest here, I have to go take care of something real quick. Something that's going to be bugging me, because I think he got inside my building. Or he despawned. I don't know where he went, but there was a spider right there, I promise. Alright, so we're going to move out here, and in the end chest here, I have enough stuff to make a portal. I have a spare bed. I have some extra stuff to make more Eyes of the Enderman. And, let's see, what... Eye of Ender. Pardon me, guys. I need to butcher some Minecraft terminology today because I need to. So Eyes of the Ender is the proper way. So let's take a quick look here. And I guess the first order of business is we have to take one of these precious Eyes of the Ender and I guess throw it up in the air. And we got to see what direction it goes. So I could just totally waste one of my ender pearls here. Oh, it's there. Wow. Okay, so it went this way. All right, so let's throw him up in the air, and he's going this way. Oh, it broke. Dang it. All right. So we'll head this way just a little bit, and then we'll throw another one here. This is kind of exciting. I did want to say, today I got up at like 3:30 in the morning for no apparent reason. I began up very, very early, and it's been kind of an exciting thing. Uh-oh, I better have some milk, or I'm going to start a raid here. Hopefully I didn't start it yet. All right, let's get through here. So yeah, today began bright and shiny and early. I'm going to run up here and milk a cow just to have some spare milk. I'm going to have to clear my throat here in a minute, and I'm going to try to do it off the microphone. I don't know what it is. I get a frog in my throat every single time I try to record Minecraft. Alright, so let's say we get over to this area, because I'm just going to guess that it's not going to be anywhere near where I'm at. And we'll take another ender pearl, and we'll throw it up. Oh boy, there it is. Alright, so it's definitely this direction, ladies and gentlemen. Let's we'll spend a few minutes doing this, and then I'll probably cut, because I don't want to bore you to death. But anyway, so this week in Indiana, it's been very hot. I had some very high temperature readings at my house, and so I've been having to kind of crank up the fans and things and the air conditioning upstairs to keep my computer cool, because it actually, in the winter, I use my computer to heat my room. I don't even use the heat upstairs. Boy, that is going straight this way. Please don't break and come back to me. So we have to keep going. So we're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep going this direction. We're going to keep listening to the fans go up and down. I tried to adjust them down just a tad, so they wouldn't be so noisy. But I tell you what, it sounds like they're going to be noisy with this overclock setting no matter what I do. So I guess the next step for me would be to buy some kind of water cooling system and install it, but I really don't want to mess with that. So let's try one more here. I know this is going to probably break this. I've got a boat. Why don't we use a boat? Let's get in here, put the boat on the bar, throw the boat in the water. Let's do this logically. Alright, so we're going to go out here a little ways, and I'll just pitch this pearl up in the air a little further out and see what direction it takes me in. I have a feeling it's going to be... I lost my pearl. Where'd it go? Where did you go, pearl? Did it fall in the water? I don't see it, do you? Oh, there it is. Yes. Alright. We got our pearl back. Alright. So, I will see you guys in just a few. We're going to keep working on this and keep going and see if we can get ourselves anywhere near where this thing is. Okay. Here we are, we're back, and we got the fans cranking up in the background. It wasn't too noticeable in the first couple clips I checked, but you never know how it's going to sound when you put it up on YouTube, so I do apologize about the fans if it's bothering you. So here we are. I actually got here to this point, and it's actually showing me that I'm pretty sure this is where it is. I'm going to put my bed down, but I'm going to go back this way a little bit to show you kind of where we were. The swamp that we were just approaching was back in this direction a little ways, and we got to this little desert chunk here, and I threw it once when I got to this part, which is right over there, and then I went out to this point over here, right there, and I threw it, and it came back the other direction. So I'm 99% sure that if I throw this again, it's going to land right near my bed. So that's really not that far. I only looked for like 5 minutes. Sometimes you spend quite a bit of time looking for them. It really didn't take that long. So let's try this real quick. We'll throw it up, and it goes right here and drops. Then we'll throw it up again, and I'm looking. Maybe I don't have my render distance up enough, but if I look, I'm not seeing it anywhere. So if it broke, let me throw it here. It came back from this point. It came back this direction. So let's try it again. See? And it's dropping right in this area. So I have a feeling... Oh, there it is. So this is where it landed both times. So I think if we get out our little shovel here and start digging around, we're probably going to be right on top of this thing. So let me make a little stair step down here. And we'll get in here. And let's see here. I'm going to probably pop a torch there. And we'll just start spiraling down in this general vicinity. I'm a little nervous. I hate these things. But all this is so that we can have shulker boxes and elytra. It's got to be somewhere down here. Because if it's stopping right there, it's got to be in the vicinity. Unless it's back further and I'm just not giving it a chance to find where it's at. So I'm going to do a little bit of exploratory digging. I don't want to make this video super long today. I should have hit it, or should hit it soon if it is down here. Let's see here. We'll just keep plugging away. Yeah, I don't like doing this by myself. I usually have Lily, but I tell you what, I don't think Lily's going to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do this with me. She's not a big 5 o'clock in the morning kind of person. Let's see. And I could just be weaving my way around, not finding this thing. Let me go back up and double check myself here, because it may be a little further back. You never know. It's the kind of things that you got to know, especially when you're going to spend a bunch of time digging. But if I throw it right here, it's showing. If I walk off and come back, I guess it's got to be right in here somewhere. And maybe I'm just not that good at this. I haven't done this since the Digs and Diamonds server series, so I don't know if they may have changed something. Who knows? I'm going to throw this again, because I've got plenty of these. And it's going right here. And if I throw it here, it just disappears. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's telling me, if I go over here, I've still got plenty of these. So if I throw this, it goes right to here and stops. Alright. So I think we're here. I just got to figure out where it is. One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make some ladders, and we're going to just go straight down like I normally do. And we'll just find it at the bottom and work our way up or something like that. But we're going to get in there today. I can't believe we actually found the spot. So give me a few minutes and I'm going to get this all worked out. Okay, everybody, welcome back. I made a big stupid boo-boo. Even stupider than the boo-boo I made when I thought I was recording. I accidentally thought I was recording, and I didn't record. So I'm going to have to do a recap, and hopefully you guys will just understand what happened, because I could have swore I heard the fans kicking and everything was going, but every now and then OBS does not record when I think it's recording, and some reason it got me this time. So what happened here was I kind of had tunneled around a little bit, and then I decided to go ahead and just make a straight shaft down. I'm really disappointed. So I wandered around for a little bit, and I went down, and I said, okay, I'm just going to tunnel down, and I did this, and I broke out into a big room that had all kinds of bad mobs trying to kill me. I had them coming from this way, and as you can see, there's our library wall. And I thought this was going to be a pretty janky setup here and not work out real well. But what happened was, we came in through here. It does go up and around this way. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and block that off, because I don't want to deal with anything coming from this way yet. And I thought, okay, So I can either go this way or I can go this way. I had two options. And I just kind of broke through here and really was worried because I didn't have a lot of torches. And I just feel really stupid for not triple checking and making sure that I was recording. So I broke in here, and guess what? There was a door frame here. And when I come in here, look at this. So, I mean, I came straight to it, and I was saying on there that, you know, I didn't use spectator, I didn't use chunk base, I didn't do any of that, and I've done that in the past, and there's nothing, I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong. If you're a newer Minecraft player, and you don't feel confident about it, and you want to use those things, that's okay. There's no shame in that. But, because I'm doing a Let's Play, I didn't want to do that, but I literally, and was so excited, I was spouting off. You know how I get crazy, I get excited, because I just literally walked straight in here. The only thing you missed was there's a little silverfish spawner that's right there, and this had no eyes in it. None. I've never seen one that didn't have any. So we wound up using 12? We used 12 of them. And then I remembered, hey, I didn't have my end chest with me. So I went back up to the surface, broke my end chest with my Diamonds Are Us pickaxe, with all my obsidian inside of it. And I thought, oh my goodness. And I was running back and forth going, oh, now I got to go all the way back. And it wound up that I said, wait a minute, I've got Eyes of the Ender and 8 pieces of obsidian from my end chest that I broke. And so I just made myself another end chest and collected my thoughts, composure and everything, and I came back down here and I was like, okay, I can do this. So I put my bed down, I put my end chest in here, got my eyes slapped in the portal, and we're set. So I did make this, and our big deal now is we got to get all the way back to our village, or our base. And let me, I'm going to throw a couple of these in, because we're not going to travel here overland every single time. We are going to do it the easy way by making it in the nether. So, I really apologize that you didn't get to see the little bit of excitement from the 2 silverfish I killed, and my gleeful expressions as I found my way directly to the portal room. Sometimes I've wandered around for a considerable amount of time trying to get to that room before, because all of them are laid out different, obviously. And I just hope that you understand that that was a serious mistake on my part as far as a content creator, because I feel like I just robbed you of the coolest part of what we did today. But we made it there, and we found it. So what we're going to do now is I've got to travel back to, I think it's negative 400 something in my x-axis. And, whoa, I tell you what, this has just been a mobbly kind of day. Alright, so we're going to head back this way, and we're going to get ourselves to the base and get some things together. I don't know if we're going to be able to get all the way to fighting the end dragon. I kind of want to save that and see if I can get Lily to come on with me, but she's not going to get up at 6 in the morning. It was about 5:30 when I started at this point, you know, more closer to 4 something when I got started in the beginning. So I'm kind of waking up now. I'm firing on all cylinders, but I really think it would be wise to have my friend Lily Waters help me fight the end dragon. And if not, I would just like to prepare a little bit with some potions and a few things. So we can do that. We're going to head back. As you can see, really the only thing we have right here in between us is a little bit of ocean and a swamp, and we're right back where we started. So we're gonna, maybe we'll head off and talk together a little bit. I've got a couple things I did want to bring up. I have to be honest, I got a little bit curious about 1.17, and I went over, I visit my mom with my daughter every Sunday. I go over there and visit my mom and my stepdad, and we eat dinner and just hang out and do things, and it's a pretty good time. But we went over there yesterday, and I had just built her a really nice computer, and I play Minecraft on it sometimes when I'm over there. And I got in there, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to kind of check out this 1.17 thing, and I made a little, just a for fun world there in survival. And I started playing it, and I actually found some cool things. I have not read any. I don't know what's going on in 1.17. I really don't. I know they did the caves and cliffs, but I don't know. It looked like there was a goat on the launch screen, and I found some cool things in there. I found some, what did I find? I found copper. So I guess copper's now a thing, and you can make some interesting stuff with it. You can see there's some lily pads that I broke when I came through here the first time. There's one right there. This must have been my exact path here. But it was really fun. So I don't know. I may go against my better judgment and just for fun start putting out a few little things. Maybe we could just start a pretend Let's Play series, an imaginary Let's Play series, where we're trying out some of the new mechanics and things that they've done, and maybe not. The other point of business I wanted to bring up, because I think it's kind of cool, is, where am I? I don't really know if I need to go around that or around here. I guess I came this way. I wanted to say that I went on to the Digs and Diamonds server. I hadn't been on there in quite a while. I got on there and I loaded it up, and I downloaded my my game, and I tried launching it in 1.16.5 because it really bugs me that I never finished that. I don't know about you, but that's kind of a thing with me. I don't like starting things and then not finishing them. It really kind of bothers me. So I went in there, and I think the game is going to run just fine in 1.16. So I may just take that on my computer and do some follow-up things and try to finish the sand and get all that looking really good. And maybe we can get back in there and do some more work on that. Maybe not as frequently as we play this series. But maybe once a month or once every other month, we could get in there and do some things with it. I really would like that because I hate not finishing a project. So that might be in the works. There's some bees. There's a beehive, and I don't think I'm going to mess with that right now. I want to head. There's another beehive. Man, I must have missed these when I came through the first time. So anyway, I hope that sounds interesting, and I really, I'm not against the new updates. I know I complain about a few things every now and then, and I say I don't like this or that, and that is true. But at the same time, I like the innovations and the new things. So the problem I have is I just never have enough time to finish everything before they start the next thing. So we might have to do some multiple things and have multiple situations happening at the same time. And as you can see, we're almost back home. So that's all the farther that actually was. So I'm hoping that sounds good. I really want to try out, like, maybe just doing some silly things in a informal Let's Play. I'm not giving up on this because I've got a lot of things I really want to accomplish here, but I'm kind of scared. With the changes to the ores and things, I don't know how this would update. And I've traveled very, very far in lots of directions, and I think that has to do, that affects things because they won't be different unless I get past where I've already been. So I don't know if it's going to be feasible to restart this and try it in 1.17. So I'm not even going to try that, I don't think. I think if we do anything in 1.17 soon, it will be something that we do as a separate Let's Play. So I hope all that made sense. Right now, all we got to do is get some things together to go digging in the nether, and we're going to go work on getting our portal built in the nether. I've got my coordinates written down right here. I did that on camera when I thought I was recording, and didn't do so hot. So I'm really glad you guys are with me today. We're going to get a few more things done, and we'll get set up for the next deal, and maybe we'll have some extra content coming out this week or the next couple weeks with some stuff from 1.17. Okay, everybody, here we are. We're in the Nether, and I've got some great news. This worked out super great. The alignment of our main tunnel in the Nether is perfectly lined up with the Y or the Z axis, I guess, the -7 part. When I did the math, it was -6 is where this needed to be. So the great thing is we didn't even have to go off the main tunnel, and so this is not very long from the last time that I talked to you. So we're going to get our portal put in, and actually I don't know if I can build it like this because yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. And the bad thing is I just did this, so you get to see I cut in just in time for you to see me screw up and maybe lose some of my obsidian. But oh, I lost one. Why is it that some pop up and some drop down? So the only way I can do this is to build over to where I'm at from the sidewall at a lower level. So I need to build over like this, and that will be the level that I can put my obsidian blocks on, so that my portal will be the right dimensions and work. All right, so I think we got that little problem solved right there. All right, now I can finish doing my work here. All right, take that out, and I'll just put these in, and that should be a big enough portal of the right dimensions. Let's see here. So I just need 1, 2, 1, done. Is it going to be 3 high? I think I just did the same thing over again. Alright. Fair enough. I am not solving problems very good this morning. Alright, so what we want to do is take that out and then put some blocks right here. It's problem solving, you know what I mean? Alright, and then we can take these out and go this way, and now they'll be on the right level. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll have one right here. As long as I hold the shift button down, I will not die. And we'll have one right there. And I think I can just now go back in like this and put this here. This is not going to be pretty, folks. This is going to be functional. I know I say that a lot, but it is what it is. Alright, so now it'll be 3 tall. Alright. And I think, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so then we're going to go here. Boink, boink, boink. And I don't think I actually, well, yeah, I did. Alright, so there we go. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, the ugliest portal that ever was made in the history of Minecraft. I might throw a little set of stairs in there, but let's check it out. See if we did our math right. And see where this takes us out. This should put us in the portal room. On camera. Yeehaw. Please, Lord. Alright. And there we are. We did it. Okay, so now we have our quick access route. And I tell you what, this is really dumb of me, but I kind of want to see what kind of spawn we got in there. The only problem is I don't want to die. So I think what we'll do right now is we'll let that go until we're ready to go fight the end dragon. We'll go back in here, and I'll give you a real quick show of like where this was. And so this is right on our main shaft, as I said before. So we're going to kind of wrap things up. I will get 100% prepared to fight the end dragon. I'm going to have extra armor and extra things, potions, and a few other deals. And we're going to get some golden apples and all kinds of goodies. But I want to show you. This is how simple it is to get to our end portal. We can make this much snazzier later if we want to. But it's just right off the main tunnel. I couldn't believe it. It was just literally on the right axis. It couldn't have worked out any better today, other than me screwing up, not recording, finding the portal room. The most important business I had today, and I messed it up. But check this out. Here we are. We'll go right back into our neat little inside nether portal. And I'm going to get my torch out so I can get us out of the room. Got a little zombie pigman friend. Let's see. Where is my torch lit? Alright, right there. I'm going to go over and open this up. And then go out here and close it up. Hopefully I didn't break. Oh, I almost killed the pigman with my thing. I knew he was going to try to get out. Die, pigman. Die. Alright. So hopefully I didn't mess my door up by activating it too quick. But there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I had a fantastic day with you. I did a few boo-boos, but I know you guys are so loyal and so cool and so nice that you'll overlook my stupidity. And we will see you next time on episode 22. This was 21. We're getting up there. And we'll have a good time fighting the end dragon and hopefully get some elytra and shulker boxes. See you next time.